Okay, first, let's get some fly in this. Alright. Alright, so this is the working military clock. Obviously, it's not calibrated because we haven't calibrated yet. But I'm gonna show you how to make this, and it goes all the way up to 23 hours for a working military clock. So let me show you that. It also has days, so it doesn't like go over 23. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, so you're gonna start off with animation gizmo. Put that there. Gonna get any size of block really. About that size actually. And then you're gonna get your trigger volume. Place that right about there. Bit there. Yep. Might want to lower it a bit. Okay. Now, I'm gonna wire this to the animation gizmo. Okay. Now, let's edit that. Okay. Add an animation. Do that. Make sure it's just in about maybe 2 ticks of. Okay. How about just 1 tick? Okay. Now, play that. That should be about a second. Of course, this clock is a bit fast, so be warned about that. 1 second. I gotta rotate this for easier use. Okay, now we're sorry for that lag spike. So we're gonna get math chips combinator chip. We're gonna place that right there. Okay. Now we're gonna wire that from this. You can start the clock if you want to, whatever. It won't break. Then you're gonna get this green or blue. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. But you're gonna get either one of them, and then just place it on the red plus green plus blue, the red outlet. And hello. Can't say your name, but hello. Uh, so after that, okay, what after that? I forgot. It's been a bit. Okay, so you're gonna get how many more chips? 3 more chips. Like that. Change them all to divide. Okay. And get more chips. Yay! Got them there. Not just 3, 6. Yep. Okay. Now we're gonna get those. Press that arrow, and you're gonna get the percentage sign. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna get the remainder of the divide. So you know how many minutes, seconds, hours, whatever. You're gonna put this in here, this in here, this in here, this in here, so on and so on. This can be repeated for eternity, really. This is the very simple part of the clock, what makes the clock actually work, you could say. But now you're gonna make sure these are both the same. You can get a variable chip if you want to. Some people like to do that. Some people like to get the configure and then actually type the numbers in. This one is going to be 60. This one is also going to be 60. This one is going to be 60 again. Yay, 60. And 60. Yep. And just to make sure that's going to be 24. Yep. Okay. We're going to put this one as 24 and this one as 24. Yep. And after that, okay, let's just hurry up and maybe spawn a sign. That's going to be in props dynamic, then sign right here. Okay. This is going to display the time. What you're going to do here is you're going to get this. You're going to get message 0 and you're going to type in R, then put a colon in and green. If you can see that, and that's going to display red and green as in hours and minutes, and we're going to have seconds right there, as you can see from over there. Yeah. What you're going to do now, you can wire that up to, oh, nope, wire this up to green, I think. Pretty sure I'm, okay. Having faint memories. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start this. As in just put it at 1, and then that's gonna start adding up seconds. You need to calibrate it a bit. That'll be fine. Forget this every single time. Okay, change this to objects. And then that should start counting. Slowly, my seconds. Sometimes it'll double. If it does that, then you lower it down. And if you lower it too much, then it'll completely stop. So it's like that little sweet spot, you know? Yes, I am playing on PS4. Make sure that's updated. Okay. Right here. Okay, now we're gonna make this really small. Like, really, really small. Okay. Then we're gonna move this to right here. Make that smaller if needed. Because there's gonna be 10s and yeah, all that. Okay. Oop. Hopefully we're still on broadcast. Okay. Now, what you're gonna do with this one, you can configure message 0, and then just put that. Okay. And after that, all you gotta do is wire that up. You may need to go inside. Nope. Move it out if needed, that's for sure. Interesting. Okay, where do we, yeah, right here. Okay, so that's gonna start displaying the seconds, not double seconds. Oh my gosh. There we go. All I did was lower it again. Okay. Now from here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. We're gonna get gadgets, math chips, compare chip. We're gonna put it right here. And we're gonna wire this to this. We're gonna configure it to how. Yeah, it does sound interesting, doesn't it? It happens though. Uh, okay. What am I doing now? Okay. Is this it? Nope. This one. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna configure this to 10, and it's gonna make it to where, well, once we put it in. Okay, now configure this. Message 1, you need to configure that to red input, colon, 0 green output. Yeah. I'll make this a video later if you need to go back through and see all the things happen. And what this is going to do, it's going to put out a signal of 1, and it's going to change it to where that if less than 10 minutes, it will add a 0 right here so it doesn't look awkward. So yeah, once it goes back up to 10, you'll pop up like that. So yeah, and that's going to be great because it looks good, right? Yeah. Okay, now, guess what? More combiner chips. Yep. Yeah. Right. I mean, the only way you make a square is, well, a perfect square is uniform shapes, but yeah. I think that's, yep. Then you configure these, make them all times, which is this little dot, which is an algebraic symbol. I'm pretty sure. I'm in algebra, so algebra 1 at least. Okay, now get ready for some buttons. Yay. We're gonna have to put words on these. Yay. Forgot about that. Okay, so what this is gonna do, it's gonna make to where you can program the clock to where you can go to your time instead of it just doing that and being weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6. This one, surprise, surprise, we are just gonna literally put it here, I think. Wait, nope, nope. We are not. We not. Almost forgot about these chips. Yep, more combined chips. Yeah. So what we're gonna do with these, this is just gonna make it to where we can all put all of these, yeah, all of these into that blue one right there, so we can actually put them all in. Otherwise, we can only put this one in, and then none of these will work. Yep. So I would recommend this one because otherwise it'll be like really weird. Okay, then this one we're gonna put onto this, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, so what these are gonna do is it's gonna tell me if how many seconds to add, or this one, for instance, is gonna just change it to a negative, so as in a -1. So it's going to be times by a -1, which means 1 times -1 equals -1. So -1, which is basically just -1. So Neat. Yep. Okay, so this one is going to be 60. Yeah. This one, negative 60. So add that symbol right there. This. Yeah. This one is going to be, forgot my math here. 3,600, which is an hour. And this one is going to be, but negative. So negative 360. I mean, did I just said 360? I'm sorry, 3,060. I mean, 3,600. I'll get it sooner or later. Who knows? I think it is. I mean, really, there's basically anything you can really do in Rec Room. Yeah, I can maybe possibly do that. I'm trying to work on a working uh wall clock or hand clock, whatever you people call it. And that's currently a real challenge. And this was way more easier, so yeah. Okay, now we're almost done. All we gotta do, put this to there, or here, actually. Make sure that's, oh, yep. Wait a second. We gotta put this to here. Yeah, that's not what we do. We do this. I mean, what? Yeah. um, yeah. So currently you can only like make a second so far that I know of. I mean, I've checked out other clocks in my inventions, like these clocks, and some of them actually just make the. I don't know how they do it really. I really need to look more into it, but it's really pretty hard to make them into minutes and hours. I like this organized. 1 second. Let's put that at the top. Negatives are going to be on the bottom. Whoa. Negatives. Yes. Okay. Now, positive. Negative. Yes. Okay. Positive. Negative. And I think that's it. Okay. Make sure your clock is working, that's for sure. Okay. I think that's it. You don't really need those things right here. These are just message chips that you can display, and then you obviously don't need the, yeah. um then you obviously don't need the seconds, minutes, hours, and days symbols. But yeah, that's basically it, as you can probably see. I've made it a bit smaller on my side. I can definitely tell that. All right. Oh, and don't you can label these. You don't have to, but plus 1 second, and then I was trying to grab it. Minus 1 second. I've got to put a space. It's easier. It's better to read. Okay, this is going to be plus 1 plus, nope. Minute. Okay, yep. And minus 1 minute. Plus 1 hour. And minus 1 hour. And now you got them all labeled. Voila. I mean, yeah, it will. Wait a second. Make sure to wire your things up. Alright. So what I just did there was wire that to there, and now it'll actually work. Alright, what did we do wrong? What did we do wrong? Okay. Yep. Yeah. It does go back to yeah, it does. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. 24. There we go. There we go. Yay! I think it works now. Yay! And then you can hold it down if you want to make it a little faster, but honestly. Yeah. Okay, so you can put it at 23, and then 59. Sorry. Okay, now let's put it at 59 seconds. How about that? Okay. Bam. See? It's a working clock. And yes, you're probably like, hey. Yeah, now you're probably just being like, hey, why is it at 000? That doesn't seem right, right? No, that's right. That's military time. Although, I think there may be a 1 here. I'm not that familiar with military time, but I know a lot about it. How about that? And I think that's all it's. So, that's my military clock, and yeah. 1 second, this is bothering me a bit. OCD, you know? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is all it. This is 7 points. This might be a bit lower due to the fact that we don't have the message chips in it, but 7.7, 7.8, it's in the 7 ink range, but this is my military clock, and yeah, if you cannot actually make this, congratulations, you can actually just go into my profile. Probably should have told that to everyone earlier. And that's it. So, have a good day, and yeah, goodbye. Let me just, yep, okay, go to broadcast, yep, oh, yeah, yep, almost there.